Alright, so we're starting off with. Fuck, man, it's been a minute. So, we got Whips Atlas. I was going under. The under was 22.5. The 8th game. My keys to the game were Rambo and Rabel, which neither of them ended up being the fucking keys to the game. We started off with a Crawley goal from behind the net, runaway jump shot, 1-0. Tuttle then scores from just inside the 2. And then we got Locasio, who just scored a second ago. And then we got the one-handed Paul Rabel goal. We'll look at this real quick. So right here, you'll see Rabel up top. Pinnell comes around. We'll find him on this cut. Got one hand. And just buries it. Ridiculous. Next, Nardella wins the faceoffs. Brings it down. Scrum, you'll see number 32. Raking the ball. And then, yep, he comes right out. That's Carlson right there. Dip dive for the fucking goal. All of a sudden, we got a good game on our hands. Nardella gets crushed, which they don't show here. But, a couple good saves by Bernlor. Bernlor, personally, has been my favorite goalie throughout this entire thing. Maybe it's because they're 4-0. But, actually, we'll get to some stats a little bit later, and we'll see who really the best goaltender is. So right here, another great save by Bernlor. Just absolutely stunning. And then from behind the net, you have Pinnell with all the fucking time in the world. And then Ryan Brown just gets all by himself. Nobody's fucking looking at him. He cuts across the middle and then just nets it. But then off of that, then all of a sudden we got fucking Zed Williams. Zed Williams having a fucking year, man. He has been sick. So he's got a quick feed from Rambo. And then that was his 4th of the series. And then I think right about here is when we finally see Channy net his first goal. So Chanenchuk, the king of twos, scores from about that type of range. So you'll see the feed to Chanenchuk to the back of the net. Quick, easy goal, hands free, just enough space to get the shot off. And then once again, man, fucking Zed Williams. And then once again, fucking rebound, great save. Great fucking save by Concannon. But just can't control the rebound off of that. So you'll see right here Zed Williams. Great job getting to the net. Beating his man, fighting for an angle. And then just a great save, but the bounce just comes right to fucking Carlson. Carlson comes in, crashes the net. So right here, just that fucking save by the foot. But Carlson comes in and just fucking throws it in the back of the net. Tough, man. So that's his second of the game. But then fucking deja vu, man, because off the rebound. Or I'll see in a second. Shot. Off the rebound. Oh no, I'm sorry. Here we go. Shot off the rebound. Zed Williams. Jay Carlson comes in and just scoops it up off the ground. So we got Haas here with a great rollback up top. Another fucking good save by Concannon. But again, just can't control the rebound. And it's literally sitting right there. It's in his stick too, but then it pops out. If you can see it right here. He saves it and it just pops out. And then you have Carlson coming here. Comes around, scoops it up, throws it in the back of the net. So 8-3 at half. But the game keeps going from there, but the Atlas trying kind of stops from there. Not to say that there aren't great saves by Bernlor or anything like that, but fucking Zed Williams, fucking again. Oh no, I'm sorry, is this Carlson? Carlson with his 4th goal of the game from Channy. Just a fucking highlight reel right here. So you'll see that step away. He finds fucking Carlson. And how he gets this. So you'll see him kind of float away from his man to get some space. And then Carlson somehow catches this ball and then just sends it. It looks like it's going 5-hole, and then he just floats it over that right hand. Ridiculous goal. And then good save by Concannon, and then great rebound. Again, you see fucking Carlson with these rebounds, man. Had a huge game, just being outside the net and just coming through. Would have been nice to net that one with the goalie outside of the net. Not much happens there, though. And then I think here we got 8 dudes looking at Zed Williams. And then we got Rambo just fucking coming in. Netting that. Too easy. And I think soon we'll have, yep, right here, Channy from 2. Just fucking rockets that one to the back of the net. And then we got fucking Dennis coming down the middle. And just finally breaks the drought. It was 26 minutes without a goal. But that doesn't do too much then, because we got Channy fucking again, man. He has a 5-point game on his hands. But let's not forget about fucking Zed Williams, because he's got a great matchup. He's got the face-off guy, Trevor Baptiste, on him, not a fucking defensive specialist. And right here you got a good look. It's 114 degrees on the fucking turf. Super hot out. Ridiculous. I didn't know Utah got that hot. Apparently it's because their altitude is so high that there's less protection from the atmosphere, which therefore makes it easier to get sunburns, and it gets a lot fucking hotter. So Eric Law right there, great fucking goal. Jumping over 800,000 people to score the fucking goal, man. And then, so good change in direction. You'll see him behind the net. You don't see that too much anymore with Pinnell there, but he's able to dive and score that. But then right away, Brad Smith gets some of his, and then Dennis Smith right here throws a fucking rocket into the back of the net. But at that point, 15-6, Nardella this game had just a ridiculous day. 75% off of fucking Trevor Baptiste, which is crazy. Zed Williams and Channing both 5-goal games, or 5-point games. And you got Carlson with 4 goals. That was, Atlas just got worked over that game. They'll need to get their shit together. We'll get into some of their games coming up. But here we got Chrome Archers. I got Archers, and I went with the over. This was the first over that I actually bet on. So 21.5 is the over-under. This is the 9th game. So right there, the Heat took out the broadcast for fucking 47 minutes. The entire city apparently went out, which was crazy. So they had the first one, and that was the goal that we missed because it wasn't live. And so that was the amen to Mazzone. And then we got Will Manny again. He's been having a hell of a fucking year. So the Archers in general have been having a hell of a fucking year. And then we had a nice play where McKay gets hit in the fucking balls. Everyone's been hit in the nuts lately. I don't know if they're not wearing cups or what's going on. Jordan McIntosh right here just fucking unleashes a rocket and scores short side. Great play there. I don't know who number 27 is. I forgot their names. I know the numbers, I know the names, but I just can never put them together. Ament crashing the net right there. Good goal by him. The first quarter shots at this point is 19-4 Archers, which is weird because at this game I think was actually pretty decently matched at the face-off. Actually no, it wasn't. Kelly and Fowler split and they got 47% of the face-offs. Pretty good. Damn, right there. He got Tom Schreiber being the best player in the fucking world, in my opinion. So he fucking rockets a goal into that from a distance. Coming up here, ridiculous feed. How do you make that pass, man? But Will Manny's Marcus Hallman is just unable to get it in. But right there, we got a 2 from Burn. Oh no. We got a 2 from McKay. Oh my god, I thought that was a long stick. And then fucking Ament. This is Ament. It's a Will Manny. That's a connection that you'll see for a fucking while coming on now. I mean, the ability to just... The vision, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know. I do not know what it is. But Ament just gets the ball into people's hands, man. He is really something else. And he looks... If you look at him just from a everyday standpoint, he looks like a regular-ass dude. Great control of the aloof pass right there. And not even looking. He's looking over here. And then the pass goes through here. So he's looking into fucking Guam, like maybe Tom Schreiber, but he cuts that pass across the middle. Great play. Got the LSM with a backhand right there. That's Bernhardt with 3 penalties in the first quarter. I think that's why the Chrome were doing so bad. Schreiber, amen, with 2 fucking assists. And then that was Mike Manley. Ends a 13-minute goal drought. Amen to Manny again. And then we got... I think this will be... a Matt Gaudette goal coming up pretty soon. I think that's right here. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is Jordan Wolf. Oh no, Matt Gaudette got absolutely demolished. And then they scored their goal. His 6th of the year. And then it's halftime. Gittleman out. Adams in, if you were still keeping track of who they're playing. We got Eddie Reese looking quote-unquote slick. He's been playing really well for the Chrome. Reese Eddie, that is. I think I said his name wrong. Still more great saves by Galloway. Galloway really made a good run for himself. And just a ridiculous feed to Jordan Wolf, man. Was that Gutterding who threw it across? That connection right there is that'll be something on display. You'll see them play the Water Dogs, but then Ratliffs comes down and it just absolutely fucking stings that. Oof. That was like that's an attackman move right there. Oof. And is that from 2? Dugan? Dugan from 2 off of fucking Archer's turnover. That's a tough one. And then again, man, 5 seconds later, Will Haas off the face-off, man. And then we have Gaudette. He'll pick up this ball right here, and he nets it. Also, that's 3 goals in 39 seconds. And then if you're not a Gaudette fan, you're not gonna like this one either. But Gaudette from the crease, great look by Wolf. You know, Gaudette gets lost for half a fucking second and is able to net that, and all of a sudden it's a tie game. They were down once to 7-1. But then here, I think we have Holman to Mazzone, and Mazzone to the back of the net. Mazzone has been having a great year as well. Carolina just scored on the Rangers, if anyone's keeping track of that. Game 2. Great save. Look at that, man. Look at that. Galloway just going off in the crease, man. Great fucking job. So 10-9, and then Crotty to McIntosh just inside the arc. 10-10, man. 10-10. Crotty having himself a great year. I think he's been in and out a little bit with some injuries. Has technically played in all 4 games. Right there, great play by Joey Sankey. Because I love Joey Sankey, we're going to watch that again. Right there, cut on a dime, comes back and just buries that low. Joey Sankey. Can't let him get to his left hand. Wow, amazing fucking save by Adams. But off the rebound, Gutterding nets it. 11-11. Again, this game was 7-1 at one point. And in case you haven't had enough of Gutterding, after we take a look at this, it's in his stick too. Same thing that we saw a little bit before with Concannon. It's in his stick, but it just pops out. And when it pops out, it's just so tough to not let the rebound goes in, throws one fake, and then throws a 5-hole. And in case you didn't have enough of Gutterding, he rolls back, gets just enough space, Throws again 5-hole. Let's see if we get a replay right here. Cut right here. Roll back. And he just gets his hands free. It's tough, man. It's tough to guard guys like that. Amen to Schreiber. Good save by Galloway. High to high, though. Got Schreiber again, cutting across the middle. He probably just got leveled right there. But I guess it's worth it when your team scores. And tie it up with 8 seconds left. Let's look at this again, man. You got Schreiber. Gets by himself. The pick is set. You'll see Schreiber come around. Gets the shorty on him to give himself some space, and he's just too fast. Actually, he doesn't get laid the fuck out. I would have laid a fat fucking check on him right there. But he beats fucking Galloway. Same side. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was opposite. That was his short side. And then a crazy feed and an even crazier catch. Stephen Calais wins. It's fucking amen to Amber. And then Amber, we'll take another look at this fucking catch, man. But if you're listening to this, hey, you gotta look at this. This is probably the best championship series ever. There's 1 second left on their shot clock, and you'll have to look at this one again, man. We'll flip forward a little bit. You can see. We'll go back. Hold on. Okay, so the ball is right over here. Amen has it. You see, there's 4 seconds left on a play clock. He tosses it across, and you see right here. That's where we have Ambler. He catches that with his stick upside down. And just no chance to even defend that. You'll see him make some space. Flip that across the field. And at that point, man, you just don't even know what the fuck's going on. He's looking behind him, but then he rolled up on top. And that's hands-free, easy fucking goal right there. Difficult catch. Once he pulls that back, though, easy goal. That might have been the best game, the best play of this championship series so far. So we finally got fucking over with that game. Best game yet. First over. Kelly Fowler, 47% face-off. Drew Adams and Gittleman combined for 6 saves. Let me say that again. So the team that won had a combined 6 saves. Oh my god. There's nothing to even expand off of that. The team that won had their goaltenders save six shots. So, yeah, there's that. Grant Ament, 6 points, 5 assists, ties a record with Tom Schreiber. Manny with a hat trick. And on the other side of this, we got Wolf with 4 points. Gutterding with 3 points. Reese Eddy with a big defensive day. Connor Farrell struggled at faceoff. And then Galloway, 18 saves. So 6-18. Carolina scored again. Their range is now down 3-1. For anyone else trying to keep track. So tough day. Just a tough day for Chrome. Good. Not a great day. I mean, Bernhardt with 3 penalties in the first. 6 penalties overall for the Chrome in the first quarter. So maybe if you just don't have that first quarter, you come away with the win. On a flip side, we'll go on to the Whips Chaos. These two teams were running it last season. I went with an under 22.5. I don't even really remember what this ended up as. But again, we're looking at Zed Williams, we're looking at Nardella, seeing if TK can come away with a couple things, but I'm pretty sure Nardella went like 91% this game. So yeah, tough. Bernlar comes through with a couple early saves. And then right here, another great save. Dixon having himself a really good season. He's been a good attackman. Not great, but he's been good. Here we have Salcido. Oh no, I'm sorry. And then Zed Williams on this inside roll is able to beat Fuck. Blaze Reardon. Here we got fucking Matt Rambo just being a big body bitch. Rolling back on the inside. And look at the speed to get his hands free. Tom Haas, man. Ridiculous. But then we got Dixon coming back. He has a good job. Again, that running away from the goal might not give you your momentum towards that side, but it gives space for your hands. And then again, Nardella 5-0 on the face-off, 6-0 on the face-off, 7-0 on the face-off. You'll see how that goes. Salcido gets his second of the season, and we got 3-2 going into the end of the first. And then again, you'll see what these fucking face-offs do, man. Right after this highlight. So you got Salcido rolling back, creating some space on the short stick. And you just... And there's like no space there too. There's no space there. But yet, for these guys, it is enough. So here we'll have the face-off. You'll see a quick dump off and a goal. Goal by Zed Williams, of course. Who would have fucking thought that Zed Williams scored a fucking goal? And Nardella is 10 for 10. 10 for 10. Like, come on. Fuck. But still, even though he's 10 for 10, right here we got Burns scoring. Wide open, near side, rifles one home off some great ball movement. And then fucking Nardella. I think... Oh no, I'm sorry. Dixon right here gets his second of the game. Off of some good transition. Which is something that they need to kind of work on a little bit more. You see some great transition. They have good two-way men. Dixon making himself a really good case for being a great attackman. If you guys could just get numbers a little bit more often. You gotta cover Connor Farrell. And then you have fucking Dixon wide open. Easy as that. But then right here, again, Nardella off the face-off will do it all himself with a goal. I don't know why they didn't show that. I don't know why they wouldn't show that. Well, that's ridiculous. But that's his third of the year. He's got some stat lines that attackmen would like. Next, we'll see what this goes into. Might just be another Nardella win, as if we haven't seen enough of those in our life. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is the first time that the Chaos come away with the ball. But it doesn't matter, because it comes back the Whipsnake's way, and and Williams gets a hat trick. And then we got Miles Thompson with a top 10 play right here. Not only behind his back, but behind the defenseman's back as well. So you see right here, one-handed feed, behind two backs, into the back of the net. Again, Stas to Thompson to the net. 6-5 Whipsnakes. But then right here, off some decent ball movement, we got Jay Carlson. Oh yeah, I haven't seen him score a goal since like the last fucking game when he scored 4. Ridiculous, man. Just ridiculous. And then right here, we'll see a couple good saves from Bernlor. But then we have Fracaro coming out of the box. Again, who would have thought? Transition. Oh, man. I had no idea. Yeah, maybe you should fucking use that a little bit more, Chaos. But again, it still don't matter. We got Channy with another fucking two-pointer. That's his second of the season. He ends with 2 on the season, which, in my opinion, was pretty surprising. You would have thought the king of 2-pointers, 10 last season, would have came through with a little bit more than just 2. Even though that is second in the league, behind the one and only Sergio fucking Perkovic. And we'll get into some of those deeper stats in a little bit. Blaze Reardon, just a horrible turnover right there. And you just can't do that. And you definitely can't do that. Playing the stick on Matt Rambo, letting Matt Rambo throw. I think that was four, five, six, seven, eight, maybe eight fakes. And if you throw eight fakes, if I throw eight fakes, I would probably score 9 out of 10 times. If Matt Rambo throws eight fakes, look at that, just so bad turnover. Comes to, I believe that's Haas. He dumps it over to Carlson. Carlson, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then goal. 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe 3, 4, 5. Depends on what you decide to do. Is it fake or not? But you have guys jumping around. Noah's playing body. Everyone's looking at the fucking ball in his stick. Ridiculous. Nardella, again, wins fucking face off. Who would have thought? But then we got a good save here. I think he got hit in the nuts. And then we got Salcido off a great skip pass. Hill put in the back of the net at the end of the third quarter, which looks pretty good for them. You know, as bad as they've kind of been playing, you know, now you're only down 3. That's a 2-goal game. And then we have I don't know what they're breaking down here. Probably that last play. And then here, Nardella. I wonder what he's going to do. Oh, TK came out with the ball that time, but just no help from his wings. Tough day. Cut across. Ooh, nice fake right there, but a good save by Burnlore. He got laid the fuck out. Holy shit. And then this, I believe, is going to be Brad Smith with the goal. And then we got Blaze with another save. Blaze with the most saves in the fucking PLL by far, man. He's a big body bitch, man. He's bigger body bitch than fucking Rambo, let me tell you. Zed Williams. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Goes around Rowlett and nets that one. Just ridiculous, man. So you got Carlson to, I believe that's Rambo. And just no one decides to fucking... Look at that, man. Look at that. That's disappointing. I'd be so mad if I was fucking... I'd be so mad if I was Blaze. So mad. I believe that was his 4th of the game. Rambo had 3 assists. Zed Williams had 10 shots. Rambo had 2 goals, 4 assists, 6 points. Nardella, 88 on the face-off, had a goal and an assist. He was 21 for 24. Whipsnakes had 45 shots. KS had 39. Blaze saved 66% of his shots, 21 saves. Burnlore 15 saves with a 68% save. So their saves are the same. Are pretty much the same, at least percentage-wise. But it's just unfair to even... It's unfair to Blaze, what his team is kind of doing to him. Earnhardt had 6 ground balls that game. Who would have thought with all those face-off wins? And then we had Dixon and Salcido for the Chaos, both with 2 goals. Nice to see Salcido get net a couple good ones. Here we have Water Dogs Chrome. This I went under 22. This was a good game, more towards the end. But we start... And the Water Dogs have an interesting tandem themselves. I believe it's Simino and another individual. I forgot his name though. And we have Quick. We have Rannigan with a 1-0 goal. Then we have Curry on the pass to the ground to McArdle. McArdle has a fucking game this game. Let me fucking tell you, man. McIntosh gets stuffed by Galloway. And then just a great dish by Jesse King. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I believe that was the goal. Oh no, King right here to Gaudet. Gaudet does a little backhanded twister, as explained by the analyst. And then right here, Simino coming off the face-off with a goal, doing his best Nardella impression. And then next, we just missed it, but it's a Wolf to King play. But I'm pretty sure that they'll show a replay of this. So Jordan Wolf, too fast for everybody on the field. And then just finds, like, I don't even know how he finds him right there, man. Where's the open space? Where? Please let me know. Off a transition, great job to find the open man. I believe that's Gutterding right there from just inside the arc. There's a good seal that happens on this play, and we'll find it right here. As number 9 comes down and passes this ball off, he stands right in front of, and you'll see him marked out, stands right in front of the defenseman, so then Gaudette has time and space to let this one go. So Wolf picks it up, toss it across, the seal is set, and he has all day to let that one rip. Again, I don't remember who the other guy's name is, but they have a great tandem on the Water Dogs for their face-off. Next, we'll have McArdle's second goal of the game, I believe, coming up right here. Just fucking rifles that shit into the back of the net. And then next we have Wolf to Gaudette. Oh, I'm sorry. I believe this is a Galloway save. And now right here, I believe Wolf has the ball, Gaudette. And I think that's BJ Grill just gets stuck in between whether he wants to cover Gaudette or help on Wolf. Either way, whatever you do probably helps out. But you guys just have to pick one or the other. And then who would have thought fucking Wolf again with the assist to Gutterding. And Gutterding again with just too much room, too much space to just let one rifle. He doesn't miss those too often. Connor Farrell looking much better than he did the game before at the face-off dot. Right here, Jesse King, good job at just working over his defenseman. Able to put that in the back of the net. Right now. And then that's 8-3 going into half. We don't need to do that replay. So we're starting the second half. It's 8-3. And this game ends in such a disappointing fashion, and I can't wait to go over it with you. So right here, Zach Courier with a good ground ball. Here we have Wolf throwing it into fucking nowhere with the turnover. And then we have McIntosh. Oh, McIntosh, I'm sorry. I don't even think they showed this, but McIntosh absolutely the McIntosh on the Water Dogs absolutely takes out the Chrome head coach, and then the other McIntosh, the McIntosh you saw right there, scores literally on the next possession. So I thought that was pretty entertaining on my hand. And then I think right here we have Gutterding to Rannigan on the goal. He had a lot of really good looks this game. Rannigan, I don't think he had too many goals. I think that was the second goal of the game, maybe third of the series. But he had a pretty decent day himself. And then right here we have Will Haas, and it's 11-3. You know, you probably think that could have been a save. I want to go back to this real quick. Yeah, you see Cipriano right here, not too happy with himself. Yeah, that's a lot of frustration right there. And there was the thought, do you take him out right there? Do you not take him out right there? But then, literally, the second we start off the second half, just a atrocious fucking goal. And it's really a pass. It's a Kavanaugh pass that goes from 2. Cipriano comes out, and then all of a sudden it's 13-3. So you'll see he makes a cut, gets some time and space, and this isn't even a shot. This is a pass down to Gaudet. I think that Gaudet clipped it a little bit, but it ends up not, and so what the fuck do I know? Here, McCardle, again, that's his hat trick for the day, but he's not done. It ends a 28-minute goalless drought for the Water Dogs. Next, we'll have a Ben McIntosh goal, shooting that 5-hole, telling the other McIntosh, look what the fuck I got. I got 1 tackle for the day, and now I'm starting a bit of a comeback, you know. Connor Farrell with another good pickup. I think this is Crowley right here, on the bottom right where I probably am covering his face, telling a good look as to why he's sitting out, and then again McCardle. Get used to hearing that name this game. All of a sudden it's 13-6. And you're like, this isn't close. This isn't a close game, but you know, this is different from the Water Dogs. Water Dogs are usually better in the first half. It's usually not like this. And then you have fucking DiNapoli from 2, and all of a sudden you're like, oh wait, this is like still really fucking close. There's still like 3 minutes 5 seconds left on the clock. The last goal came at 3:27. Now it's 3:25. And you're like, fuck. Look at that crow hop, man. Time and a half on that goal. And now you have an interesting matchup right here. You have Simino behind the net with Connor Farrell. You would think Connor Farrell would have a pretty decent day, but just, I don't know what it is if he just gets flat-footed right there, because he gets blown by right after that. And then Simino takes that to the net, scores. I think that's his second of the game. I think that's his second goal of the game. So he's got a pretty good game under his belt, and he's been winning a decent amount of faceoffs. And then again, guess who? McCardle. What we were seeing here, he had an interesting type of change-up pass that he was doing. I don't know what it was, or change-up shot. I don't know what it was. It was more like speed of a pass, I guess. But he found something that Galloway just could not see and just could not get a fucking hold over. Couple good plays by Chrome. Probably a hold right. It looked like a hold right there, but we really weren't sure who was holding who. So he holds onto the ball. And right here, Connor Kelly, man, I have no idea. He is someone who I definitely think needs to step it up for the Water Dogs just a little bit. He hasn't been doing the most. He was ridiculous when I think it was on the Whipsnakes or the Chaos, I forget which. But he was playing his fucking, I think it was the Whipsnakes, and he was playing his ass off. But, he comes this way, rolls back. Still, no space. Still a man right on him. Will Haas hits him as he's throwing the ball, but it still fucking beats Galloway, and I just no idea. But a disappointing end to this game. Right here, they go off sides, and then that's game. Tough way to see the Water Dogs end. Chrome end up winning the 2 seed right here. They go 3-1, beating the amount of wins that they had last season. Water Dogs go to 0-3. McCardle with 5 goals. Wolf with 4 assists. Water Dogs 9 in the fourth quarter. 9 goals in the fourth quarter. So at least you see a little bit of a better read on their point as to how to play in the second half. Just too bad they didn't play in the first half. Oh, God. Alright, again, next. Well, let's just keep running through these games, man. There's so many games in such a small amount of time. So I got Redwoods, obviously, over the Atlas, both this game. This is their last game. We have a great guest on this game who no one would have ever seen coming. But we start off early with a Baptiste goal off the face-off. But you'll see a quick answer right here from Perkovic from 2. No, wait. Accidentally. Yep, so just all by himself. Absolutely no one's there. That's an easy goal for Perk. So Perk scores from 2. Next, we have a Brent Adams goal. Haven't seen so many of those this year. That's his first of the year, first of the series. I definitely needed some more stepping up from him on that midfielder part of this team. I think right here, Costabile does everything all by himself to get the ball, and then right here, hard work pays off and beats Tim Troutner short side. He's been playing fucking ridiculous. Second draft in the second overall in the college draft. You can see right here, good movement overall, and you'll have, I think that's, oh god. Yep, I believe that's Apple comes over to him, which ends up giving a lot of space to Constable. So he shows respect for Rabel, which I don't know why. He's been having a shit series. Fuck that guy. Not personally, just fuck that guy on the Atlas when he's playing for the Atlas. And then right here, Pinnell with 1, 2, 3 rollbacks, 4 rollbacks. And then ends up just netting that low off the dive. So yeah, he had maybe like 4 or 5 rollbacks and is able to net it. Score is tied 3-3. So oh no, this is on the last one. 1, 2, 3 scores. And then right here, we have a great guest coming from Hempstead. And you'll see, and I don't know, if you haven't seen it and you don't know who the fuck it is, you'll never fucking guess who the fuck it was on the show, man. I don't know what this, maybe it's a save. Unless it is a, nope. Good save by Troutner, and then we go into, yep, we got Method Man, if you missed it. Method Man right down that lower left corner. He put out a song, actually, with the PLL. I don't know what's going on with that, but great collab. Definitely a good collab. Mad respect for Method Man and the Wu-Tang Clan. Right there we have a Cloutier goal. Cloutier looks like he's about 400,000 pounds. He's looking fat as shit, but shout out to him. He's the fucking man. He won a championship when I went to go see UNC play Maryland in 2016. Another good save. But then right here, Ryan Brown makes no mistake, just inside the arc, rifles that home. But don't worry about that, because I think right here, off the scrum, we got Garnsey with a nice little goal. We'll go back to that. So Garnsey, a little around the world type of figure, and he puts it in. 5-4. Garnsey again picking up that ball off the off the scrum. So you see him with a couple good ground balls. Pretty whack defense right there. Kind of just playing that shot. Good rollback by Ryan Brown, but decent save by Tim Troutner. And then right here, great save by Cloutier. That's where he lives. Is those inside 5-yard shots. And then I don't know if this was tipped, but Joe Walters from Guam. We'll see how the fuck that goes in. Actually, we won't see, because now we see a Paul Rabel to Pinnell to Connor Busick. Busick puts it in the back of the net. Hopefully we get a... Let's look at this replay. So you got Pinnell from Rabel up to Busick. Busick makes no mistake with it and just fucking rifles that inside. Look at that hop, man. Oof. Oof. How are you going to save that shit? And then right here, Dennis again from deep. That's tough, man. Baptiste at this point is 9 for 10 on the faceoff. In the first half, he's on a 7-0 run and going throughout the third. That's crazy, man. That's fucked up. Yeah, we don't need to see that. Yeah, we don't need to see that. So yeah, right here, this is his 7th in a row. So Baptiste is really showing that the Redwoods need to find out who the fuck is going to be there. I think it's Smith. I think their guy Smith is going to be their better guy. But then right here, right at Garnsey, cutting that turn like he's a fucking NASCAR driver. Dumps that top left, top right, I'm sorry. Taking flight to score that one. Out here talking mad shit. Let's see if we get a replay. One-handed. Gets torn down. And just nobody picks up the ball. As you can see, there's 3 guys with the ball there. Nobody picks it up. Instead, we pick it up. It goes down to Garnsey. And then Garnsey makes no mistake and throws it in the back of the net. He pays for it, but man, he fucking threw that shit, man. Threw that shit in. Next, you'll get used to hearing this name because we have another goal by the rookie coming up in a second. Great save, again, by Concannon. Within 5 yards, who would have thought that was going to be a save? Sergio fucking Perkovic and fucking rip the fuck down. But right here, you'll get used to hearing this name. Fucking Constable. Again. Just rocket that shit into the back of the net. Just inside the fucking arc. I think the... Oh no, I'm sorry. And then we'll have... So it's a 2-point game at this point. And then if you really want to figure out why the fuck we added a 2-pointer, it's for reasons like this. Right here, just an absolute rocket by Perkovic. We'll go back and show this again. Alright, we'll go back and show this one more time. Or maybe I went a little too far, but right here. Alright. Look at that 2-pointer. One more time for the fans. Hey. So all tied 9-9 right here. Great ball movement. Ryan Brown, who would have thought that he was putting the ball in the back of the net? He scores again. Holy shit. So you had Busick running down that alley. Good job to get it to Brown, who, I don't know, how is he even open, man? He's barely open, but how is he fucking open? He just finds some soft space in there. Looks like Apple kind of lost his man. Not enough help by the 2-man. Great save by Concannon. And then Garnsey finds that ball. Now on the power play, Miles Jones says, fuck that. I'm cranking this from 2. And then from there on to the end of the game, it is just the Tim Troughton show. Because you can just see save after save after save after save after turnover after save. And the Redwoods, 4 3-pointers in that game. So about the same amount of shots by each team. Save percentage, 10 percentage better by the Atlas, 65 to 55. The face-off was 75-25. So definitely something the Redwoods need to work on. I think that's the reason why they're 500 this year and they were, a championship team last year. But I think, is this the final? Oh no, we have 2 more games to go over. Holy fuck, man. So we got Water Dogs Chaos. This is for all the marbles. Like, who is not the biggest piece of dog shit on this field? So Tom Kelly, again, is going to struggle even more so in this game than usual. 18% on the faceoffs, 4 for 22. But we start off early with some chaos action. We'll have an inside roll right here by Connor Farrell. He puts it home, no mistake on that one. And then next we have a pass up to Rylan Reese. He puts it home, Stony Brook grad. Great job by him, fresh jersey, great number. And then next we'll have a But we'll have it here. Drew Snyder to Connor Kelly to the back of the net. That's something you want to see. Connor Kelly getting hot early. Great catch and release. You really see why he was fucking drafted in general, man. That man is nice. So some great saves as usual by Burnlore. By Blaze Reardon. And here is this. I think that's De Napoli. Great save again by Burnlore. Who would have fucking thought? And then I believe Salcido, yep, just rockets this top right corner. I think DeLuca had to start in this game. So a bit of a different look compared to Cipriano coming in this game. Had to change it up, you know, you're 0-3, had to put someone else in the fucking game. But here you have Salcido with a fucking just rocket top right. But then you'll have another great play coming down on this side of the field by, yep, Drew Snyder comes in, breaks his ankles, scores a goal. That was pretty ridiculous. Good save by DeLuca on that last one. Connor Farrell working on his, getting some angle, ends up doing it, and just fucking nets it. Finally a fucking face-off win. That might have been his first of the day. Tough year for TK, man, let me tell you. And right here we have, how the fuck do you pronounce his name? Oh, Big Body Stats with the goal right there. Great fucking job, man. He just wrecked that one dude. Decided not to go from 2 and changed his angle. Got a better angle. But then right here, Zach Courier with a fucking rocket of a goal upstairs. That's his first of the series. He, I think, was the first in the entry draft. So nice to see him, you know, finally getting on the board. Right here, Salcido with a fucking rocket. DeLuca saves that, though. In transition, nothing happens. Right here, a great couple fakes right there. Some attackman looking like Ratliff right there. And then we just have Blaze with the save, with the save, with the save, with the save, with the save. You'll just see save after save for Blaze Reardon. And then, wow, who would have thought a save? I'm telling you, man. This, save. And then here, I believe it's down to Dixon. Dixon makes no mistake. Does a little fake curl out to get the offense started. He says, nope, never mind. I'm going to continue to push this. And nets that down low. But then Susanello, one-handed goal right here. We'll definitely see a replay of this. Because this was too fresh to not fucking... So you'll just see him just outrun his defenseman. And one hand down low. How you do that, I have no idea. That was his first of the series. So nice to see a couple guys get their first on the board for the Water Dogs. Next we have McIntosh with a slam dunk right here. Over his defenseman. Over Blaze Reardon. Nets down that goal. Water Dogs looking hot at this point. Tie game 6-6. 2 minutes left in the third. Nice bunnies. Puts it home. And then we got Reach with a fucking rocket right there. Oh no, I'm sorry. We have a save here. And it's Rush anyway. It's Rush. Winters. That's a good duo right there, man. Let me fucking tell you. Saved by fucking Reardon off McCardle. That should have been a fucking sure goal if you've been watching the fucking this whole analysis. And then Reach just with a fucking rocket. No, just in transition. Wow, who would have thought the Chaos scored in transition? That's, yeah, I would have thought that that's where they're good at. Where they were good at all last season. Now they're fucking 0-3 at this point. Up by 1. You know, still time left in this game though. And then look at that play by McIntosh, man. We gotta go back and look at that one again, man. Because he is sprinting down this. Look at how fast he's moving. And he just throws one fake shot, goal. Ridiculous, man. Unfair. Just unfair. And I believe that's Burn right there with a nice little roll back shot. Not much of an angle on that shot either. Still makes it work though. And right here, Courier, feeling himself, gets his second of the game. Just absolutely fucking... Talk about bunnies on the last one. This one's more like a fucking Martin Luther King long jump type of shit, man. Look at this. Brings his defenseman out a little bit. He's able to fake it out. Sees the other guy coming. Says, fuck that. I'm going to jump into the crease. And basically gets it right in front of the fucking goal. Man, like, holy shit. That's some college level fucking sandpit jump right there, you know? Picardo, Cuccinello, no mistake. Water Dogs take a lead. But they make no time to waste. Interesting call. Water Dogs at the end of this, you know, kind of just ran down the clock. Not much offense to be done. Up by 1 goal. But then just nobody covers fucking, no one covers Brad Smith. And Brad Smith just, you know, fucking runs right down and just throws it home. Like, what the fuck? So it goes into overtime. For the first win of their season, someone's got to win in overtime. So right now, we have DiNapoli right here. Over to Courier. Courier, guess what's going to happen? That's a hat trick for the day. That's in the back of the net, baby. Sorry, I had to pause for a second. So taken away from this, face-offs ridiculously on the Water Dog side, 82% to 18%. Save percentage, 70% for Blaze Reardon, 21 saves. The game before that, oh no, I'm sorry. Well, one of the former games had 23 saves. That was a record. This game has 21 saves. Just ridiculous. Sabia with 6 ground balls for the Water Dogs. Newman with 4 ground balls. 47 ground balls for the Water Dogs. I mean, that helps when you win 18-22 face-offs. Courier with a hattie. And the Chaos spreading the love. 7 players with a goal. So now to come out, the final game, we got Whips and Archers. This I went with the over. This to me was an easy over. And I had the Archers over the Whips, giving the Archers a little underdog rating right here. So it'll be tough to try to stop Nardella on this. And I think this is a big save by Bernlore. Who would have thought? By Bernhardt. I'm sorry. Or Bernlore. I don't know. Whatever, man. But then we got Zed Williams, inside roll, scores a goal. And now I believe we are calling him Zeddy Ball Game after... Oh no, Ambler. Did I miss something? Oh no, I'm sorry. So Zeddy Ball Game barely scores, or not. I don't know. They brought back one of the goals. I'm sorry. That's a misread on my part. And then Ambler, goal from the fucking ground, man. Let me fucking tell you. This was crazy. I can't believe they just didn't show a replay of that. That's ridiculous. As you can see, he is currently on the ground with a ball and a stick and is able to put that in the back of the net somehow. That in between, I have no idea what happens. No idea. Couldn't even break it down. Couldn't even tell you. So now, again, Ratliff with the fucking goal. We gotta go back. I missed that shit. Lefty, too. Holy shit. Great play. Nardello 4 for 4. 22 of his last 25. And right here, Brad Smith. Oh my god, there's so many Smiths. So the last Brad Smith was not Brad Smith. This is the real Brad Smith. And then right here, I believe Courier with the goal just slips down during the assignments off of a transitional play. And then that's the first quarter. So it's been pretty back and forth. But it's 3-2 after 1. Who would have thought? Nardella, ground ball. And then right here we have Ament. Ament, you're looking for Will Manny. Will Manny to the back of the net. I feel like I've definitely said that before. But then, no worries. Don't worry. Once you think this is starting to get out of hand, 4-2. Once you think this is getting out of hand, next thing you know, we'll have Rambo. Rambo looking back. Finds Locasio. Locasio makes no mistake off of the great vision by Rambo. Rambo puts it in the back of the net. You'll get used to me hearing Matt Rambo's name because Matt Rambo just tied it up. I believe Matt Rambo had a point. Only didn't have a point on six goals. So, yeah, do the math on that one once we get there. Amen fucking playing Superman out here. Wraps it in down low. This is just a great play. Look at this. Just no one's looking at him. And he just fucking Superman's down low. Great job. Zed Williams backing down his defenseman. He falls. Make no mistake. Give Zed Williams time and space like that. He's going to put it away. But then Ambler coming back, running across the field. Gets his hands free. Can't let him do that. But then, guess who this is? Matt Rambo. Just running over his man. And he is talking shit, man. He's talking shit. And I love to see it. Great to see, man. Matt Rambo's a fucking tank. Once again, you'll see him. That big body bitch. Throwing it in, man. Fuck. And then again, guess who? Matt Rambo. Said this before. It's Brad Smith. Locasio from deep. Good deflection. Matt Rambo. This probably ends in a point. Yep. A ridiculous fucking cross-field feed. Oh my god, guess who's Zed Williams? Another face-off win by Nardella. I just don't understand how anybody's going to beat this team. And Tom Schreiber says, oh, wait. Fucking what about me, man? What about me? Coming hot out of the fucking half. But then we'll get some good back and forth here. Brad Smith with a hat trick. Works his angle. He did a couple of good rocker steps. They didn't really go over that at all, but good work down by Brad Smith on that one. Good save right here by Bernhardt. I don't even know anymore. Joey Sankey from fucking deep. Man. Holy shit. And then we'll have great defense right here on Matt Rambo. 3 guys on him, gets the ball away. Archers keep the ball over. You'll find Mazzone will be open right here. And oh my god, like 2 fakes back of the net. But then quick answer right here is that Williams, who would have fucking... Oh no, I'm sorry. Is that Brad Smith again? Oh no, it's Tom Haas, I'm sorry. And then Carlson on the power play. So we start the half 8-6. And then we end the third quarter. What is this, 12-9? 12-9? Oh no, 11-9. So no progress made. Other than me getting closer to this over. Rambo to Williams. 4th goal of the game. Wow, that's a fucking surprise. And then Nardello wins a face-off. Good ground ball there. And then we have Rambo to, I believe that's Locasio, for Rambo's 7th assist of the game. 7th assist. I don't even want to go over this. It's just too much. Great save there. But I don't even know who they're playing at this point. Chaney, though, on the power play. Makes no mistake, puts that one in the back of the net. Wow, Nardello. Who would have thought? And then here, Hallman, off some great ball movement. Just easy. That's basics right there. And then right here from fucking deep, just inside the arc, Tom Haas. Or Will Haas. I don't even know anymore. There's so many of the same fucking last names. Haas again from Rambo. Holy shit. So first from Chaney, then from Rambo. That's Haas's hat trick. And then we have Mazzone right here, starting the comeback. But I believe it is just too much. Because at this point, we have Haas again for his 4th. And then that's the game. Oh my god, man. So to just go over a couple of last finishing points. We'll get rid of this. I'll bring this back. So for a couple finishing points, Matt Rambo 10 points in that game. Ridiculous. Haas 6 points. Zed Williams 5 points. Archer's 9 different players with a goal. Nardella 70% from the face-off. Bernlohr 45% saves. Gittleman and Adams both at 47% save percentage. Yeah, it doesn't really get much better of a game against them than that. But the only thing that I definitely would say is that someone has to figure out what the fuck to do for Nardella. Someone's got to figure it out. If not, they're gonna win this fucking championship. Speaking of the championship series, the leaders so far, we have Matt Rambo with 21 points in the last 10 games. We have Grant Ament 17 points in the 21 points, 10 in the last game. And then 6 in the game before that. So fucking crazy shit going on with him. Grant Ament 17 points. That's pretty crazy. Rookie with tied for 2nd with guess who? Zed Williams. Jared Wolf and McCardle both with 14. Wolf, I guess I could have seen up there, but the Ament, Williams, and McCardle, pretty interesting to see them up there. Goals, like I said before, 17 points for Zed Williams, 14 of them goals. And then Mazzone, Dixon, Gutterding, McCardle, all with 8 goals. And then the 2-pointers, you got Sergio Perkovic with 6. And then you got Michael Chenchuk with 2. Big difference from 6 to 2. I think Perk is shooting like 75% from 2. Pretty OP by him. Rambo with 15 assists. 8 in the last game. So, fucking 7 in 3 games. Other than that, Ament with 11. Pinnell with 8, could have seen that coming. Wolf with 7, kind of surprised by that. A little bit more of a goal scorer. But this season definitely took the step back. Still 6 goals, but 7 assists. Ricardo with 6 points, 6 assists. So he had a good job. Shot percentage. Zed Williams 37%, Garnsey 21%. Oh no, shots in general, I'm sorry. Zed Williams with 38, Garnsey with 28, Gutterding with 27, Perk with 27. But you can see the Redwoods, they have 21 and 26 for Garnsey and Perk respectively. And then you have Zed Williams and Gutterding, the other two up top, 37 and 30. So definitely got to pump that percentage up a little bit. A couple noticeable face-off percentages. You got Nardella 75%, 70 for 93. Damn. Simino and Withers combined for 60%, 61 and 59 respectively. Same amount of face-off taken, just one more loss by Withers. Connor Farrell with 56%. He did pretty decent this year. Save percentage, you got Reardon with 65, Burnler with 64, and then Gittleman, Galloway, Concannon, I think Adams, and then Troutner. 60, 65, 60, 59, 58, 57, 50, so on and so forth. So, pretty big, you had Blaze and Bernhard, or Bernlore. In those top two, it was Bernlore. I was fucking up. And the top two. And then everyone else, pretty much. So, Reardon, I think, gets, goalie of the year again. Calls turnovers. Van Raphorst with 10. John Sexton with 8, and then McMahon, Rowlett, and Apple with 7. So these first couple of games, I don't know what the over-under is right now, but we got Chrome Chaos. I'm going with Chrome, and whatever it is, I'm going under. Redwoods Water Dogs, I'm going Redwoods. I think this is going to be a good game, though. I'm going to go under with this, too. Whatever it is, don't even matter. Archers Atlas, I got Archers. I'm going under as well. And Whipsnakes with the fucking bye, and this has been long as ship. I hope the little switch up is pretty good.